Feeling something right now. What it do, everybody? It's your boy BX Brother 730. Coming to you with my custom franchise mode, LFL13, week 14. My Jets versus the Dolphins. Currently 8-4 or 8-3. I think I'm 8-4. Something like that. 8-4. Dolphins, I think, are 2-10. I'm looking to play spoiler. I'm currently second in the division behind none other than the Patriots. So I need to get this W. No questions about it. I gotta do something with my 84. Feeling that quick. Roll alt. That's good. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I want to. We'll fix it sooner or later. Alright, we'll leave it. I don't want to keep messing around with it. My controller. Here we go. Custom P-Bay, custom Jets. Let's roll. Hey, could you give me Bree's stand? I need her stand thing, please. Ask her for it. Come here. Leave that alone. Or you gonna have to get up out of here. Go sit down.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up. Their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
Come here. Come on, buddy. Oh my God.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaiah Crowell. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Gone! Detroit!
To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route. and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts
Yeah,
towards the middle of the
I don't want him
field.
jumping
And now
around,
what he's
man.
trying to
Or
do
take him in the room.
is use his body to keep the
Trying to play my
defender
game
away
in
from the
peace.
football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Crowell.
All right,
And
I'll take that.
The first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Darnold on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
All right, let's go. Yo, Jonathan, what's going on with you, man? How you doing, bro?
Works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Copy that, copy that. Same here. Currently in my franchise league game. What mode you playing?
He's got it. And
definitely hit that follow button too, bro. I greatly appreciate it, man. Like the page. Got some giveaways coming, man, once I reach 100 followers.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. Jakeem Grant now to return.
Come here, bro. Come here. Come here. What's up? Why you so loud, man? Go get diaper and wipe and tell him to change him, please. Tell Bree or your mom. Copy that. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this here, I'm going right back to the solo challenges, man. I've been doing good. Just looking to continue it.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Chris Long.
All right, let's go, fellas.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a
Out here
loss
looking
of
like
9.
studs. Mimir.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, God, I hate when I miss them simple tackles like that.
And they'll bring it down.
Yo, Mo, what's going on? Hey, did you get the re-invite back to the league?
15 is that'll lead to 3rd down.
I removed you so you can go ahead and get back in as a custom owner sometime this afternoon. Then I had jetted out.
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. Copy that. Good shit. Good shit, James. I was wondering about that. Hey, who you got this week on the on the schedule.
Firing right away and compound things.
I didn't get a chance to check this morning. I know you guys can't wait till the offseason, man, to get a fresh start.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play.
Man, I can't wait till the offseason. I need to get him a fast-ass running back. Mish is the... Is he the Seahawk?
The rush defense stout on first down.
Oh, Saints guy. Okay.
On second down, Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
That was a good sack.
Lucky 56. All right, here we go. 319. 319.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. And he will find his man on the outside.
Let's go.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I
try this over here.
He might be locked in for this one.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. It's caught on the left
Come on,
side.
Wiz. I was hoping you get that block over there.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
That would have been cool. All right, let me try something.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
see if they got my play in here.
Stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now Darnold. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Quincy Enunwa, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. The return man is Grant. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
Just yet. Come on.
Try and generate some offense on this drive.
Oh, good. False start.
3 points, get that 0 off the board. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Here's Jackson.
Shit. Nice. Oh, he dropped it. Wow.
Incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So
yeah, he had me beat there. No question about that.
Second down. From the gun, Jackson looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills, and it's a touchdown for the Jets. Santos now to add the PAT.
I gotta see them Patriots got this week. I need them to take that L, man.
Santos with the extra point. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon with you. It's
your paperwork off my chair. You're not listening. You're not joining anything. So go to the table and do your homework.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't.
And oh, his first carry, he loses the football. But I think a Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home.
Yo, Jamal Murray better not be out tonight. I'm gonna be pissed.
A 3-yard loss
I'm
to
gonna
start
be
the drive.
pissed if he is.
And then some on 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Oh, God.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Come on, let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They just got the
He was only
Bills.
asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10.
Nice tackle.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Here's Darnold.
Oh, nice.
Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Charles Harris in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now The quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw.
Oh, I could have probably ran a little bit.
As he releases it,
Can you get
and
up?
that'll fall
What are you
incomplete.
doing?
Not only was the call
Get out of here, man.
how about the
Get out of here.
execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely
Go.
locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is taken at the 23.
Nice.
A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Dolphins.
My son Dead just put a pencil on my water bottle, man. That was nice ice cold water too.
They were forced to punt
Clown for that.
I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Drake.
Nice.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now on 1st down, Drake again.
Oh, dang.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, God. Cover that middle, BX.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. First foray into the red zone for Miami. 1st and 10 at the 19. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Okay, nice.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
To throw is Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jets have recovered.
Nah, that's not a fumble.
Oftentimes you say some guys have a knack for creating turnovers. He forced a fumble last week.
They'll get that back.
And one of my good coaching buddies, Frank Delano.
Oh, no? They called it a fumble?
Creating turnovers is not as much about skill as it is about desire.
Oh, I thought it was going to be will, because will rhyme with skill.
Come on.
We'll go with desire. We'll go with desire.
What are you, the rhyme master now?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Come on, guys.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. Another first down with that run.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a pitch out to Williams. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to Miami after this. The offense on
copy that. Who'd you play? This is a random opponent.
2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Now a handoff to Crowell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Ava, go in the
gets this
kitchen
one
with this
away.
stuff.
Boy, it's another boomer. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. So now here come the Dolphins. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice.
Copy that. What was the matchup?
Because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. So they took a shot on first down.
Man, he's got the one-on-one coverage. I'm just getting
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard
Oh,
line
no, we
on
can't do
2nd
that.
and 10.
Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio!
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll get this up only to about the 22. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Oh, my God. He didn't even jump.
Complete. They give him
Dirty Birds versus the
27
Texans.
yards
Gotcha,
on the
gotcha.
third down conversion. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him.
Oh, my
God. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Over the middle, it's Amendola. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 2nd down, Jackson. He goes underneath the Drake. And he gets this all the way inside the Jets' 20 into the red zone. A gain of 32 that time.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
I hear that, man.
With 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now.
I think I knocked his hat back down on that.
Timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
He gonna kick the field goal? Oh shit! He's going for it. He's gonna go here.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio!
Operating from the gun. Jackson. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Sanders' kick is good.
Man, I'm fucking tired.
And the Dolphins are going to be forced to settle for 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This will be taken short. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Here comes Grant on the return. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about...
Get him down, get him down, get him down, get him down!
A lot of them script to start the second half.
Did you say a fumble recovery?
Something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Flex round! Flex round!
Now Jackson looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to air one.
Nice, perfect timing there.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Mills. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. Takes this one across the 35 to the
Oh my God, it's
36.
weird, man. I don't know what that was about.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Again, it's Williams. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Williams loses the football. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Okay, folks, we got 4. We got 4. Let's go, fellas. We got 4 down. Let's go. Leopard! Leopard!
From the 50, it's Darnold. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Darnold. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
A first down throw, Darnold.
No! Damn it.
When this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And some room to roam now. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play.
That was a good play.
Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Flex round. Flex round.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Shit, he had that dude wide open, too.
Right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make.
Hey,
you
man.
feel like you've got momentum.
Come on, you got to sit down, bro.
The O-line failed to hold
Yeah, I got the Jets.
Keep that momentum going. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Ohio. Ohio.
Jackson now, operating from the gun. And Stills over
Nice
the middle.
pass.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
Get him, boy.
This quarterback now just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10.
Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round.
To throw is Jackson.
Mm.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter.
That's what turnovers do. I got to limit the turnovers.
There's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
3-19.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep left
This is
side
some
here.
bullshit, man.
Oh, there, it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Oh, my God. My guy got hit as I threw it.
Not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. On 1st down, Drake. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Yeah, it definitely does, man. It definitely does. Sad thing, I waited a split second too long.
Keep moving laterally. Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Jackson to throw on second down.
I'm right there on that shit too. You see that, man? They're not letting me put my hands up, man. Yo, Young Patron, what's going on? Yeah, I definitely do, man. I'm over here bugging out, man. Killing myself, man.
Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. Throwing is Jackson.
All right, be right there on that one.
Is incomplete. Should have been picked.
All right, let's get back to the drawing board. Got up 21-0. And he's got 2 picks for scores, man. Back to back.
Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Oh, that's true. You said that before. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I need to at least put 3 on the board.
Any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's got the lane.
Let's go, Williams. There we go.
Touchdown, New York. Damian Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly,
skyrocketed.
right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
I was all the way clutch. I needed that.
The back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Definitely needed that.
Come the Dolphins now.
I'm telling you, this league is tough, man. My league got some wolves in it, man. Got some real good competitors. Here's where I'm going to test my man-to-man coverage.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He dumps it off to Dre.
All right, we there.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This quarterback now 9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
All right, way to get there. Way to get there.
And it took the ball off course.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson going deep here for Stills. The 20. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. It's a big play here for the Dolphins on 3rd. 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And stopped a few yards shy.
He's definitely picking the plays, man. He's picking the right plays.
Back-to-back nice
I gotta give him that.
one for 14 yards and another first.
He's definitely picking them.
Play like that successful.
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Here's a run with Balaj, and he is in. Touchdown.
These are the type of games I like, though. These are the ones I like.
Touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Darius Stewart now on the return. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Solid way to start
very
the
simple.
drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Mir, stop screaming.
To throw on second down is Darnold. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gray. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Darnold from the gun. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down right around.
I gotta slant him.
This time. They stop.
That's what I got. I gotta slant him.
And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for New York. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 36 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. On the left side, this is Stills. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Jackson, and he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Partner's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal line, defense has only become bolder. They don't back off at all. I think they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big play against them.
And the incompletion, then the run for no gain. Let's see now. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Jackson now. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And now out come the Jets. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Darnold. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. So can Cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They try the left side here with Williams. And he's got some space here. Past the 20. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. Big yardage that time for the Jets. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it second and goal. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now Darnold. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback. No matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Detroit! Detroit!
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Steps away to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's fourth.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed it.
that. Super toe.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Jackson on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Flex round! Flex round!
Here's Jackson to throw again. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Flex round! Flex round!
To throw again is Jackson. Now a desperation throw, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big 30-yard play on third. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Now he'll escape to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
He's back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return. But I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Now let's go.
Now Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It that was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Jets, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Miami, they're squarely in play for next year mode now as they drop to 2-11. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
What's up? There we go. There we go. Yeah, definitely has a shortage in it, man. That was a good fucking. There we go again. God damn. Go out there, scout folk. Alright, my quarterback. I already got 3 active. My halfback's a B minus. I could use fullback, tight end. I'm looking goal. Right, best left tackle. I ain't gonna be able to get him though. Oh God, come on. Let's add him to the board. Right tackle. Got a few first rounders. They're gonna be gone. He's a late first rounder. I wouldn't mess with him. Early third. Let me add him to the board anyway. Just be a gem in the second. Oh my God, he's hard. Okay. We'll add him to the board. See what we can get in third. And fourth. My defense. Look at that defense, man. My defense is raw, man. These guys are gonna be good. I can't wait till the off season. Can't wait. And we get 2 trades too. Ooh, I might trade up a pick. Well, I already traded my pick, but I got a quarterback. I got a rookie quarterback. That's vicious. I can be a badass tight end. None of these fullbacks drafted. Hey. Where do I need the help at? I mean, they all on the line. All right, got him. Brown. We good. Head back. Lead. Still looking like. We got 5 games in. Oh shit! Oakland took down the. Oh, that's. Oh. That. Oh. Alright, I'm out of here, fellas. That was a good game. Peace.